6 California car mods that can get you pulled over. Hi guys, back again with another informational video, and trust me, this one might just save you thousands in tickets. Today we're talking about California car mods that could land you in some serious trouble with the law. Before we dive deep into this crucial info, you know the drill. Smash that like button and hit subscribe if you want to stay in the loop about everything car culture. Your support helps me keep bringing you these important updates. Window tint troubles. Alright guys, let's kick things off with probably the most common mod that gets people pulled over, window tints. Listen, I get it. The California sun is brutal, and you want that clean, blacked out look. But here's what the law says, and trust me, CHP doesn't play around with this. For your front windshield, you can only have a tiny 4-inch strip at the very top. That's barely enough to block out the sun when it's low. Your front side windows, they need to let in at least 70% of light. I know, that's basically clear. But here's a little silver lining, your back and rear windows can be as dark as you want. At least we got that going for us. Here's a tip, invest in a professional tint job that comes with certification. Yeah, it costs more, but it's way cheaper than getting multiple fix-it tickets. Plus, most reputable shops will give you a warranty and help you out if you get stopped. Lifted life. To my truck family out there, this section is crucial. California has some of the strictest lift regulations in the country, and I've seen way too many clean builds get slapped with violations. Let me break it down for you. You can't go crazy with that lift kit like they do in Texas. California says you can only go up 14 inches from your original manufacturer height. That might sound like a lot, but when you're building that dream off-road rig, it goes quick. And get this, there's an overall height limit of 14 feet for your entire vehicle. I actually saw a Chevy Silverado get pulled over last week because their light bar pushed them over the limit. For you smaller truck and SUV owners, pay attention to this one. If your vehicle weighs under 4,500 pounds, your frame height can't be more than 23 inches from the ground. And yes, officers actually carry measuring tapes. I've literally watched them measure trucks in parking lots. They're not playing around. Rearview mirror decorations. Now, this one might surprise you, but those little things hanging from your rearview mirror. Yeah, they're technically illegal in California. I'm talking about Vehicle Code 26708A2. Let me paint you a picture. Those fuzzy dice your grandpa passed down. Illegal. That tree-shaped air freshener. Illegal. Even your parking permit for work or school. Technically illegal if it's hanging while you're driving. I know it sounds crazy, but anything that could potentially block your view of the road can get you pulled over. Real talk though, most cops won't stop you just for an air freshener. But if they're looking for a reason to pull you over, this gives them an easy excuse. My advice, just take these things down when you're driving. It's not worth the hassle. Exhaust game. Let's talk about everyone's favorite mod, exhausts. Look, I get it. We all want our rides to sound mean. That cold start that wakes up the whole neighborhood, chef's kiss. But here's where California law might rain on your parade. First things first, California has this magic number, 95 decibels. That's your legal limit. And yes, cops actually carry decibel meters now. For reference, that's about as loud as a motorcycle at full throttle. And if you think that's plenty loud, wait until you hear about the other restrictions. Here's where it gets serious. California basically declared war on modified exhausts with Senate Bill 112. Any exhaust modification that increases noise above stock levels can get you a fat ticket. And I'm not talking about a fix-it ticket. We're looking at fines starting at $1,000. But wait, there's more. Those cutouts and bypasses you see on YouTube, completely illegal here. And don't even think about touching that catalytic converter. California requires all stock cats to stay exactly where they are. No high-flow cats, no cat deletes, nothing. Trust me, with our strict smog laws, it's not worth the headache. Headlight drama. Alright guys, let's shine some light on another hot topic. See what I did there? For real though, California has zero chill when it comes to headlight modifications. And I need you to pay attention, because this one gets expensive real quick. When it comes to the front of your car, California law only wants to see pure white light. Not that cool ice white you see on luxury cars. Not that slight blue tint that comes with some premium bulbs. We're talking straight up, regular white. I know it sounds boring, but trust me, it's better than getting pulled over. In California, your turn signals can only be amber. That's it. No fancy colors, no RGB patterns, just good old-fashioned amber. And for the back of your ride, everything's gotta be red, fam. Those smoked-out taillights you've been eyeing on Instagram. They might look clean, but they're a one-way ticket to Ticket Town. I've literally watched cops post up outside car meets just waiting for people with modified lights to leave. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I see cars with blue hoods everywhere. Yeah, and they're all one traffic stop away from a ticket. Those are RGB demonized. Illegal. The purple xenons, super illegal. Even those slight blue tint HI discs that come with some premium brands, you guessed it, illegal. License plate laws. Last but definitely not least, let's talk about license plates. And before you skip this section thinking it's boring, trust me, this could save you from some serious headaches with law enforcement. Let me paint you a picture. You've just dropped some serious cash on your front-end mods, and that front plate is killing your whole aesthetic. I get it, trust me. But here's the reality, California requires both front and rear plates. No exceptions. Now, let's talk about visibility because this is where it gets interesting. You know those fancy plate covers that supposedly block red light cameras? The ones they sell at auto parts stores? Yeah, throw those straight in the trash. Not only are they super illegal, but they don't even work. I've seen people waste hundreds on these thinking they're outsmarting the system, only to end up with a fat ticket. Let's talk about those stick-on films that claim to block cameras. First off, they don't work. Second, they're absolutely illegal. And third, they're like a magnet for law enforcement. It's basically like putting a "please pull me over" sign on your car. And there you have it, guys. I know some of these laws might seem over the top, but trust me, California takes this stuff seriously. I've probably saved you at least $1,000 in tickets just with this video alone. Let me know in the comments which of these surprised you the most. And if you've ever gotten hit with one of these tickets, share your story below. Maybe we can all learn from each other's expensive mistakes. Listen up guys, if you found this video helpful, do me a solid. Smash that like button, it really helps with the algorithm. Hit subscribe and that notification bell so you never miss out on more car tips.